In this video, we will talk about perhaps the most interesting shipwreck that happened before our era. The Uluburan ship became a real discovery for archaeologists at the end of the last century. The fact is that very few Bronze Age ships have been found in the whole time. In addition, the ship's cargo, by the standards of that era, was very valuable. One could even say that its holds were filled with treasures. Despite the fact that the discovery was made more than 40 years ago, archaeologists still have questions about this find. The story of this discovery dates back to 1982 off the southwest coast of Turkey near Cape Uluburan, after which the ancient ship would later be named. The first finds were discovered by Mehmet Kakir, a local diver collecting sea sponges. At the bottom, the young man found metal ingots. After climbing aboard the dive boat, Mehmet reported his find to the captain. The diver himself described the ingots as metal galettes with ears. It turned out the captain knew what they were. Specialists from the Institute of Underwater Archaeology had once shown him photos of similar artifacts. They were Bronze Age ingots. The scientists asked the captain to let them know if they happened to find anything similar. The captain told the archaeologists about Mehmet's discovery, and then a team of underwater archaeologists arrived at the site. In addition to the metal ingots, they managed to find something much more valuable. After a short search, archaeologists found the remains of a 15-meter-long ancient ship on the bottom. According to some details, they assumed that it was a Phoenician merchant ship which went on a long voyage about 3,300 years ago. Its holds were literally full of cargo. For the researchers, such a find was a real gift. It was decided to bring the cargo scattered on the bottom to the surface, but the process took a little longer. It took 11 seasons from 1984 to 1994, during which 20,413 dives were made to carry out all the salvage work. After everything was raised, it became clear that this is the largest accumulation of artifacts in the entire Mediterranean Sea. Undoubtedly the most valuable, not only from the point of view of archaeology, are various jewelry, on which we will dwell in detail. Among the precious artifacts were a collection of Phoenician jewelry, 37 different gold ornaments, a biconical bowl, as well as Egyptian gold jewelry, among which we can highlight a golden scarab with the engraved name of Nefertiti. There were also many weapons, arrowheads and spearheads, daggers, axes for swords, as well as tools of labor. In addition, archaeologists found a lot of ingots, mostly made of copper and tin. The latter are a rare find. There were also various cargoes not falling under any one classification: ivory, hippopotamus teeth, tortoise shells, incense, ceramics from Cyprus, Phoenician vessels, precious and semi-precious stones. Today, it's hard to say who owned the ship. Scientists find it difficult to say exactly where the ship sailed to. However, the most likely destination was Cyprus. It's hard to even say what exactly happened to the ship. Did it get caught in a storm or hit underwater rocks? Or did the ship's crew sink it on purpose to prevent such a valuable cargo from falling into the hands of pirates? There are no answers to these questions yet. Famous researchers say that the Uluburan ship is one of the most important shipwrecks ever because it has provided archaeologists with a huge material for study, thanks to which experts have learned more about the life and trade of the ancient Phoenicians and the role they played in the culture of all peoples of the Mediterranean. At the moment, the reconstruction of the ship can be seen in the Museum of Underwater Archaeology in Bodrum.